Hi, Dougie Bird from Doug Bird's Tackle World here. I'm just going to teach you guys today how to catch mud crabs on hand lines. So what I've done is I use a 60 pound line like this, okay, and I make up about half a dozen hand lines. Remember that there is rules of how many lines you can have out per person. I think it's 3 lines in Queensland by memory, but you better check on that one. And you're allowed to have one, or up to 6 hooks, but I think use 1 hook on this case. I'm using 60 pound leader, and I'm using around about a 4-0 or 5-0, just big enough to hold a big bait on. And we've got a little bit of run here. Actually the tide's about to change, but when it changes it'll run hard. So I'm using like about a 4 or 5 ball sinker. So I'm just threading the sinker on, and then just tie the hook on. And what we're going to do is we're going to place the baits all around the boat. So I have 6 lines around the boat, and the bottom here is only about 4 feet deep at the moment. It's low tide, and the idea is that you have about maybe 8 or 10 foot of line per line out, and when you see that slack line go taut, there's obviously a mud crab on there, and what we do is we pull in really slowly. I hopefully get to show you soon. And I use a rubber net to scoop them up. So as they're holding onto the bait, I go underneath them and I scoop them up, but we'll show you that a bit later, hopefully. We've had a big storm here last night. We had about an inch and a half of rain, around 35 mil of rain or 40 mil of rain. And the water is extremely dirty, and it's still running out when the tide's running in, so there's a lot of runoff. So anyhow, see how we go. They may be out a bit deeper in the deeper holes out towards the mouth of the river here, but see how we go. So just putting a big bait on, so I put a big chunk of mullet on here, as you can see. And my mum and dad used to bring us up here when we were kids doing this, and it was great fun. And it's great fun with your kids as well, if you've got kids or if your friends or your mates. But the idea is just to set it up like so. Strip off a couple of meters of line, maybe about 4 meters. So cut it off. I actually just tie it to the boat, so we'll just go to the front over here. Tie it onto the front of the boat here. And then just throw this one. So throw your lines out in different directions. So I've now got a tangle already, and there's plenty of slack line there. So when that line goes taut, I think there's a crab on there, but at the moment it's just flapping around the wind. You know there's no crab on there. So we'll just hang out now and see how we go, and we'll get back to you shortly with hopefully a crab on. Thank you. So 3 lines out, 1, 2, 3. And it doesn't take long for them to sort of start working. It's very quick. Once you anchor up and don't drift, of course you must anchor, it just starts happening. I've got one here already. This one just threw it out. That's a female. You can tell how the claws are small. It's upside down, but take that away from her. She'll drift away with the current, and hopefully the next one coming down with the current here will jump on again. I've already got one at the back here as well. As I said, it's very quick. Great with kids, you know, they all get their turn to pull the crab in. Fantastic fun. Another female. Hanging on quite good. Just about lift that one in the boat. Give it a couple more minutes, there we go. Yep, there it is. Not a bad size by the feel of it. This one feels fairly heavy, so it's a bit bigger than the last crab we had on. just a bit undersized, but we'll have a look. It's just a little bit undersized, this fellow, about 2 mil undersized, so let's put him back. Maybe 3 mil. Anyhow, regardless, I'll put him back in the water. Nice and release. Change the bait on this one here, I think. It's just a head, so hard for them to hold on to. Rock hard mullet head. I'll change it to a piece of garfish. These are just old gar from last year's trolling season for mackerel, so I always try and convert bait that's sort of half okay into something else, some other type of fishing. Oops, don't stand on the line and throw it out. Guys, just make sure you do something like this, like in like that, out like that. What that does, it enables you to stop the bait from spinning. If I actually put this around here like this, which I do when I'm fishing with any half pilchard, it's even less spinning in the water with the current. So I just got another one. This one here looks not too bad size, so we'll check the size on it. Decent claws. Get my measurer. Oh, look, it might just be a little bit under again, I think. So there we go. So close. 2 mil. All right, you go back for another go. There it goes. Happy days. Got a couple of crabs on here, Liam. Yeah. We'll start on this middle one here, I think. There's a middle one first. Oh yeah, there's one on there. So just slowly pulling it. There's a little bit of current here. I'm just going to try and bring it around Liam, so it's not a bad size one, this one, I think. Gotta go from underneath them. That's it. Is it male or female, mate? First it doesn't look big enough, it's female. Okay, just drop it back in the water, mate. Okay. Oops. I think there might be one on the front here, we'll have a look.
Is there one on there?
No. And the back. Yeah, there's one on the back. And that looks like a boy. So it's got to pull it really so the current's really hard. So I'm just really pulling it in little bits, not ripping it in. Yeah, that looks like that might be a go. It's definitely male. We'll bring it up front here, measure it, Liam. Let's bring it up here, buddy. So to measure it, just fold the mesh over and we just measure it like this so it doesn't bite us. At its widest point. Is around about 2 mil under, or 3 mil under. Sorry, Liam, back in the water, mate.
That's all right.
There you go. Thanks, mate. I've got one over this side, Liam, so I'll nosy on over here and see what this is. Oh, it feels fairly heavy. Oh, just let go. It's a good crab too. No. Okay. We'll see how we go.
Stepped a few times there.
Not too bad. Looks okay, doesn't it? It's a male and female, so we get it up here a bit closer. Oh, got the bait too. Oh, nicely. Give away the bait, why don't you? Oh, gosh. Oh, that's true. A really good bait's garfish. Like, I've tried everything, and garfish is the go. More than mullet, more than slimies, more than tailor. Just really good stuff. Okay, Liam, where's your hook, buddy? So we're using about a 5 ball up to about a 6 ball just to stop it from moving in the current. Ouch. Put the line around here. That's it, Lynn, straight back.
Blink.
You get one on that other one there, Lynn?
Yeah, I was just about to check.
The middle one.
Oh, yeah.
Flies are friendly here. You drop it? Great, Liam. I got one on here, Liam. Big one too, mate. It actually feels quite heavy. Could be a big female. Oh, that was a big one too. Did you see it? That was a big one. It was a big one then. Was is the word.
I don't know, I don't think it's like that.
Just got another one. Just going to measure him again. Mm, 4 or 5 mil under. Again, that's alright. Have I? Oh, you can pull it up if you want. So you may think we're catching the same one here all the time, but that's not the case. Got one on here, Liam. Oh, just let go, don't worry. Did you just get one? When did you get this one then? Good on you, secret assassin. I'll measure it for you. I think he's a definite goer. He's a definite goer. A bit of a blue one, this one. Nice then. Boys playing there. You want again? Let me know next time you get one, mate. I'm gonna leave that one on here. You ready for it?
Is this on the other?
Yeah, it's just there. Is he a good one? Oh, it might be a keeper. Not as big as the last one I had on, but it'll do. There's male. A definite male then. Okay. Let's go measuring. Oh, 2 mil. So close. I got a few to say like that too. Just under. Good netting though, Liam. Let's watch my can of drink there, Liam. Ready, Liam? Ready? Here he is, Liam. I can't see how big it is yet. Small. Oh, okay, sorry then. Got one there? You pull up, Liam. Oh, good on you, Liam. Lose it for me, won't you?
At least you get him by the side, I'm not doing anything.
I don't know why, Liam. So it's come my side now, which is really good. I don't mind it. You had a lot of fun there for a while, Liam. You get one in the back there, have you, Liam?
Oh, I do.
Not bad size, Liam. Don't lose him, Liam. It's just under again. That will measure him. Where is it?
Oh, he jumped off.
Is it a small one?
I think it's too small.
I've got one too, Liam. Bigger than yours.
Could be the same one that I just shot off.
No, it's really on there. Oh, not bad size. That's female, is it?
Looks like it.
Yep, female. It's alright. Yeah?
Apparently so.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, but I'll check it. Oh, it's a bit small. It's too small. A bit small, the last one. So these are all different crabs. So you can see Liam's got one on the front here. The line's actually moving up against the current, which means there's one trying to pull on the bait. See how you go, Liam. You got one there, mate? It should turn around and swim down the current in a minute. Slowly, Liam. Where is it? What is so dirty? Oh, that's a female. Small female, yep. Too small. I'm back in the water. So we just pulled 4 different crabs up. So they're not the same crab returning all the time. They're different crabs. My background might be on there maybe. So we're constantly watching, looking at the lines, seeing what's taut or what's moving against the current, and that's obviously a crab on there. Absolute beautiful day. I'd say we got how many crabs so far? 10? 15? 10, 15. That's a big one there. It's in his mouth actually. Nice size there.
Nice size.
Gonna be close, so we'll measure him too. Shouldn't have to measure him, but we will. Just so, Sam. That's it. Do you want to open up the door for me, mate? Just watch out they don't jump out and bite you. It's a nice brown one, something.
Nice size.
Thank you.